Hi everyone. I am so excited. This is the first video I've ever made recording myself showing something on my computer. So hopefully it goes well. I'm Mrs. Stewart. I'm so excited for school to start. We are just so excited to have the kids and start our year. It's just going to be great. So there's this great slideshow that we've made to help the kids and the parents, the families know kind of what to do to start our school year. So the very first thing is we are going to have a great year. It's going to be so fun. And families, I promise, I'm a parent too, and I will just love your babies the whole year. It's going to be so fun. So don't you worry. I totally get it, and I know what it's like to turn your little heart and soul over to someone else, and I promise I will love them like they are my own. So that is the most important thing, and the academics will all come. We're so excited. So this is me and my cute puppy Clarabelle. I have 5 kids. 3 are my stepkids, and then I have 2 little ones. Johnny's 6, Allie's 4, and I have 3 teenagers, so help me. No, just kidding. I have Ethan, Billy, and Molly, and it's so fun. So our house is super busy, and we love being outside and being together. My husband works half the time in California, so we go with him and play on the beach when we can. I graduated from Utah State. I grew up there, so go Aggies. Special place in my heart for Logan. So that's a little bit about me. So here we go. Arrival. School starts at 8:15. So when you get here, we'll wait outside in the lineup area until the bell rings. If you are late for some reason, just check in at the office. We have this really cool video that we made the other day that'll show you all of the procedures for drop off and pickup. And it's super smooth. It'll be so great. And we will be out there to help. So in the afternoon, the bus kids will be escorted by one of the teachers, and the daycare kids go to their area, and then pickup kids, you're going to stop and wait until a teacher crosses you over to the pickup area for your families to come get you there. So all of you have been contacted by me. Thank you so much for returning the emails. That was awesome. You guys are so great. So thank you about that. So here's the super fun video that we made the other day. I'll let you watch that on your own. So, oh, it's playing. Okay. Nobody likes to see themselves on camera. Okay, things to bring to school each day. A few of you have asked me what to bring the first day. You're so nice to do that. I have everything all laid out for the kids that they will need as far as school supplies. They need their backpack, they need their red folder, a water bottle. Masks are welcome, they're not required. I will be wearing one most of the time, so we'll take mask breaks if you feel that your child wants to wear a mask so that we can do that. So homework. Love this. So 20 minutes total. So from beginning to end, 20 minutes of reading every day. So there's 2 things that we're going to send home. It's a lucky listener, which is fluency practice, and sight words. Those should be practiced 4 times a week. Other than that, read books with your kids. I'm a firm believer that kids learn to love books on the laps of their families. So we are going to just, turn in our homework on Mondays. It'll be sent home again that day. That way, if the 4 days happens to carry over on a weekend, totally fine. Not a big deal. If you feel that you want to submit your homework on Canvas, that's great. I'm all about that. I love Canvas, and we'll be using it a lot in class. So you can either turn it in on the paper or you can turn it in on Canvas, and those modules will pop up every week. So just submit a text box saying they did it 4 times and read 20 minutes every day. Optional homework, if you feel that your child needs a little bit more, we can have them do 15 minutes on Lexia and Dreambox. These can also be accessed on Clever, and on their homework folder, there'll be the login for Clever, so it's super easy. You just scan it with your phone, and they can just log in. Clever's wonderful. Huge believer in positive reinforcement in class. I feel that most behavior problems can be taken care of that way. In a few weeks, we'll start Class Dojo. Class Dojo is really fun, and it's also a good way for you to keep track of how your kids are doing in class. To begin with, I'm just going to have little punch cards that they'll get a little punch every time, they're doing something good in class. And then they can just choose a treat out of a bin for their when they fill out their punch card. If there is some struggles with behavior, I will definitely be in touch with you. I believe in contacting parents. There's reteaching that can happen. I'm not a big fan of pulling during recess or lunch, but we can if we need to have that little bit of quiet time to help practice. If it comes to it, we can do a tracker. There's all sorts of things. There's never too big of a problem we can't solve, so it'll be fine. And if they're struggling, I will be in touch. So here's a little bit of information about Class Dojo. It's really fun. But we won't start this for 3 weeks. So here's the classroom hierarchy. How we ask students to return to being on task. Please follow this direction and then say their name. This is the direction, and then we'll have a pre-planned consequence. I don't see this happening a ton, like getting to think time, but if it does, that's when the student and I can practice what was expected and then just practice again until we get it right. Again, all about the positive reinforcement. If you happen to be absent or tardy, call the office, write a note, excuse the absence. I don't usually hang out around my computer during the day, so if you need something that's kind of emergency based, then I would call the office. If you are taking a vacation, let me know, let the office know, and then all of their work will be on Canvas, so no problem. This is my email address, and I will reply as soon as I can. And we also, Mrs. Juke sends home an email every week, and so do I, and the newsletter will also be in Canvas. So. Some of you have asked me, you're so generous, if there's things that we need donated. Here's some examples. Mostly the snacks would be the one that I'm looking for, and like small incentive prizes. So like think party favors or like just little treats like Dum-Dums or Tootsie Rolls or whatever, stuff like that. And also like those little prizes are great too, so then they're not eating so much candy. We don't have treats brought in from outside for birthday. I have a way to celebrate in class. I have a little gift for them, and we do a little thing for their birthday. So, and also birthday invitations can't be passed out in class. It's a school policy, but you're welcome to do it outside. Okay, Canvas. This is such a great resource for when kids are absent, and this is where the information for class is mainstreamed. As we get going with the school year, some of the assignments that we'll do in class, like for centers and things, we'll be doing them in Canvas, and we'll have lessons on there too. So the kids are going to get really good at using Canvas. It's easy to log on through the Clever app. Oh, excuse me. I'm familiar with Canvas as a parent. I remember the struggle of getting used to it when COVID hit. But I have really grown to appreciate this platform. And as a teacher, I'm excited to use it. So I've been working on it all summer to try and get it ready to go for the first day, but things always change, and I will do my best to maintain the consistency, but also adding on to Canvas as we learn more and use it as a tool in the class. So that is the end of our slideshow. Thanks for staying with me if you're still here. So hopefully this answers a lot of your questions. I look forward to seeing you at Panthers and Popsicles tomorrow. We're doing it open house style, and we're asking that just to stay in the class for about 10 to 15 minutes. I have a little something that I love to give my little firsties on at back to school night for the night before first grade. So look forward to that. I'm so excited to see you. And I just started an Instagram. If you want to send a request, it's private, and I'll be using that throughout the year. Also, it's Stewart's Firsties on Instagram if you want to look for it. So, all right, I'll see you soon.